Hi, it's Julia Staub-French, Executive Director at Family Services of the North Shore. I'm here with the amazing James Wilson of Obsession Bikes. We're here at his new store on Esplanade, and we're here to tell you all about Wonder Wheels, which is a new way of talking about our Bikes for Tykes program, and we're really, really excited about it. James?
Well, Julia, I can't thank you enough for bringing Bikes for Tykes right into the family of Family Services. And what really excites me about Wonder Wheels is it really fulfills a dream I've had, which was initiated by my first bike. My first bike was handed to me by a friend of my dad's who said that, you know, Glenn, I think your son needs a new bike. And he just handed me over John's bike.
Yeah.
And I was probably the fifth kid to hold that bike.
Amazing.
Indicated by all the cans of spray paint that had changed its color. And, you know, when I started running my bike store, I came to realize that changed my life. And so, you know, it really gave me wings and it really allowed me to explore the world. As we continued to work together, I saw more and more opportunities. And then I think we had a great conversation a couple years ago about how to make this better.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we are today.
James, you have inspired so many people to give back to the community, to share the joy of freedom on two wheels. You do this while being a business owner and a community leader, and you're giving back to 200 children and families a year.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Well, I won't lie, it's an absolute ton of work. Like I've often said, you know, it's one thing to give a kid a bike, it's a complete other to teach them how to ride that bike or teach her how to fix that bike or you know, how to own a bike, how to be responsible with a bike. And so that's really my vision. My vision is to take it from giving a child a bike to really acting on it. Like, what does a bike involve? It's through your offices that we're going to make this happen.
100%. And we know that in our community, which you see every year when you're giving out 200 bikes, these little kids come walking into the Christmas Bureau at our community hub, and they see this bike that you've given them with a brand new helmet. Or youth who are coming in and know they can get to soccer practice, they can get to their job, they can get to their friends and be a part of community.
We live on the side of a mountain. It's not easy to get around. And so, you know, many people have said what a wonderful tool a bicycle is. And it's really my dream to give that tool to everybody. You know, a lot of families just simply can't afford bikes. And nor can they, you know, as mentioned earlier, teach the kids how to ride them. And so it's really, really important to me that every kid gets the opportunity to, you know, what's in Lynn Creek? You know, are there fish spawning? You know, what is the Seymour Demonstration Forest about? Or can I get a job, Mom? You know, and Mom says, well, I can't get you there. And a bike gets you there. You know, and these are things that just send a chill down my spine. You know?
Totally. And, you know, you talk about the thrill of a ride, and it's so powerful. For us at Family Services, we talk about the journey of their lives. It's the same thing. It's getting kids on the right path, helping parents get their kids on the right path so that they can, you know, not end up in counseling. They can end up just feeling good about themselves and part of a community, not alone, right? It's powerful. We think we're just fixing bikes. We're not. We're helping them get on their journey of life.
You know, every year, a story percolates through the program. And it would be, this one would be a mom that quietly asks your offices, can I too get a bike?
Yeah.
So the program, you know, was named Bikes for Tykes for the longest time, but it was really Bikes for Families. And, you know, a young child can't ride alone. And so it was you that pointed out that, you know, maybe we could broaden the scope a little bit. And I think your name's a little wrong, you know? And I was like, given the size of the kids getting the bikes, I was like, yeah, those aren't Tykes.
Yeah.
And that's where we came upon, you know, the wonder. And what I really wonder about is I wonder where this program can go. You know, properly funded, properly driven, properly managed by you and your office and the great people that work there. What can we do with this program? It's my vision that this program can very well change this community.
We all come at it for a certain reason. You know, I had a single mom. I never had a new bike. You know, I always had a bike that was given to me, but it was because other people helped my mom when she was a single mom to make it through, you know, and here I am with you in this amazing bike shop. We're giving back to community. Kids who are healthy have a sense of curiosity, imagination, and wonder, right?
100%. And I'm one of those kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the bike changed my life. I really believe in the positive. It's a bit crazy where I went with it, a little obsessive.
Well, it's good. We have to be obsessive about helping people because people are struggling all by themselves. Yeah. And you're here toiling away. You're just giving us bikes every year for how many years? 10 years? Like a long time. And then we decided, you and me, that we could do something more. And we have such a potential for Wonder Wheels. Because what I love about you, James, in addition to you being you and your passion, is that we have a vision for support around mental health for kids into the future. You know, we have so many people that help us at Family Services who have already been supporting what was Bikes for Tykes now, which is now Wonder Wheels. Need is so great in our community. How do people bring their bikes down to us? Like, what can they do to be involved?
Well, there's really a number of ways to help. And so Family Services has a very solid group of volunteers, and they already have a lot of jobs. And so as we expand the program, we're going to create more need for volunteers. We have bikes that need to be sorted, they need to be moved, they need to be, graded. Some need to be taken apart and recycled because we can't use them. We don't want to throw anything into a landfill site. So we have lots of volunteer needs. Every kid that gets a bike gets a helmet, and it's a brand new helmet. And so we petitioned our bicycle partners in the bike trade to get us some really nice pricing on some really, really great helmets. And in fact, some families have come back to me and said, the best gift that you gave us was the helmet. Like Joey sleeps in it. So it's like, okay, and
well, he's got something.
Totally. Joey
has something that's new that makes him feel good.
Well, not only that, he wears it skateboarding, he wears it, scootering, he wears it for everything. And that's really powerful, but those cost money. And the program itself, naturally, if you're going to put out 200 bikes a year, that takes some effort. And I do feel that we have a lot of people that have really supported us in the past. And so if you have supported Bikes for Tykes in the past, thank you so much. Reach out to your community, talk about Wonder Wheels and for the wonder of the bike and for the wonder of what we can do with this. And perhaps challenge your friends and coworkers and other businesses that are in your lane to do the same. I'm really, really stoked on the future. I keep touching the logo, It's like,
this is our new logo, James.
It's our logo. Check that thing out.
This puts us together with our bikes and our heart and, the pre-loved bikes that we want people to bring. So, just to say that again, people can bring their bikes down to the Family Services North Shore Community Hub at Cap Mall. You can make a cash donation through our website or through this great QR code over here. Get people in your community to give back as part of your fundraising page. And you can find more information on our website for that. And like you said, people can come down and help volunteer as well. Thank you.